Aquarius, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of February 2025, or for whenever you find it. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. Clearly, this is not how I normally do things, but we are doing it this way this time. So don't get used to this. This probably won't last. I might do your birthday bonus this way and that's it. If you're new here, welcome. We're going to open up today with the Rider-Waite Tarot, and so let's get straight to it. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Aquarius' highest good. Thank you. All right, Aquarius, let's see. We've got the Four of Swords on the cut and the High Priestess on the other side. This, for me, is a very meditative energy. The Four of Swords is every single morning after my coffee, I'm doing my deep breathing work. So just big in, hold at the top, all the way out. Repeat for at least 10 minutes. It quiets the mind and puts you in alignment with your intuition. Highly recommend it. This is for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, puts you in alignment with your intuition, gives you a whole new fresh perspective on a situation. So yeah, just 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes every single day. It's the daily consistency that is important. It's not the duration of time each day. It's just that you do it each day. That really clears the cobwebs, gets you out of feeling like you can't see a way forward with that blindfold over that Two of Swords to, oh, okay, boom, now I know, now I can see my way forward, Hanged Man. But, you know, until then, we stay stuck, right? The Hanged Man is a major arcana for the sign of Pisces. You could have that in your chart somewhere. If you're a sun sign Aquarius, it could be your Mercury and or Venus placement, not necessarily, but I'm just mentioning it. The Hanged Man is, like I said, seeing things from a new perspective, but often there's an element of sacrifice that has to come with this. And so we're giving up one thing so that we can have something else because we'd rather have that. And often when I talk about this energy, it always brings to mind, personally, I've been free from alcohol for 4 years, so sober from alcohol for 4 years. So I did that so that I could do this, okay? Because I can't drink alcohol and also be a channel for messages to come through. It doesn't work for me. Maybe it works for other people, not for me. So for me, it was a clear decision to cut that out, sacrifice that, so that I could do this because I love this work. This is who I am. This is not necessarily something I learned. It's more just something I remembered, shall we say, from like past lives, you know, and I love it. So whatever, alcohol, you know, I didn't need that in my life anymore. Messages for Aquarius. Maybe that has some relevance to your life specifically about alcohol. Maybe not. I'm just giving an example. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. The Moon is your first card to flip today. So things are dark. There's an element of mystery with this card because you don't see very clearly at night. It's hard to see in the shadows, right? There could be an emotional overwhelm here as well with the Moon. This is a major arcana for the sign of Pisces again. So heavy emphasis on Pisces energy. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords, moving out of a dark, confusing time. Messages for Aquarius. Queen of Swords is next. Queen of Swords is a guarded energy. This is somebody, she's got her sword up, right? Her sword's right there, ready to cut someone out of her life if she needs to. She also has a hand extended. She's like, go ahead, let's hear what you gotta say. I'll listen to you. And if, you know, this person approaching the Queen is coming correct, if they're showing up stable, reliable, dependable, then she'll hear them out. King of Pentacles there is a very reliable energy. Husband, father, protector, provider, all of those things. High Priestess back on the bottom of the deck. So really listening to your intuition on how to proceed forward. We have Death energy coming out. Major Arcana for Scorpio. So something ended here. Something came to a screeching halt, perhaps. Something is transforming, that's for sure. Ooh, the Fool is next. Clean slate, fresh new beginning energy coming out with that Fool after a time of confusion, right? Not being able to see very clearly at night. It's confusing. There's maybe fears that are getting in the way as well. But with the Fool showing up, this is a very light-hearted energy. It's sunshine, right? This is a yellow card. The little satchel that this person has over their shoulder there, it's light. We're not dragging the baggage of the past forward. This is very much clean slate energy, leap of faith energy. Maybe we're, you know, I don't know who sings this song, but it's coming through. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. All that confusion. Somebody's seeing clearly now. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. The Hierophant. Major Arcana for the sign of Taurus. This is a higher level of commitment, or this is an ascension within the corporate world, moving up the corporate ladder, or this is somebody that people go to for wise counsel and advice. It's a traditional way of doing things. It is one of two marriage cards in the tarot. That's why I say it could be leveling up a connection. There's an energy of needing to bridge a distance here with that Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That could be an emotional and or physical distance. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Tower, and the Two of Swords. Again, the song comes to mind. You know, somebody couldn't see, literally, could not see their way forward here. This person in the Two of Swords is blindfolded. They can't see. Or they're refusing to look at a situation, refusing to acknowledge what happened here with a tower. Okay, something blew up perhaps in a connection, a love connection. Maybe there was a third party, maybe not. The Three of Cups can be a reconciliation energy, so getting back together with people you haven't seen for a while and celebrating. It's coming directly under the Queen of Swords. The Lovers is directly under the Death card. So yeah, something blew up, and for a while there, someone couldn't see how to move past this or move out of this, okay? Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And then suddenly things become clear. And yeah, look at this dark night here. The Nine of Swords with the Moon. Somebody's like seriously like freaking out, like, what did I do? What did I do? I like want to get this love restored, okay? Let's clarify. We're going to clarify today with the Light Seers Tarot. Wow. The Hanged Man. Literally what we were discussing when we first started this reading today. The Hanged Man. Seeing things from a new perspective, needing to maybe give something up in order to have something else. That's wow. In order to have something else, the Lovers on the other side. Second time that's showing up too, right? So It's interesting in this deck, and I have to cover up the nudity because YouTube is so sensitive, but you see the mountain that's in between these two people. There's an angel who's like trying to bring them together, but there's a mountain, there's an obstacle here. Whatever this was, clearly. But yeah, somebody wants to get back into this warm embrace here, Aquarius. And they couldn't see a way forward until they could. That Hanged Man energy is having sudden clarity, basically. Clarity on the spread for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. And now that they have that clarity, that epiphany, that awareness, boom, ace, or excuse me, not the ace. Maybe that'll come out too, but this is the Knight of Swords. Fast moving energy. It's like fine. All of a sudden something clicks for someone and they come rushing back in for a win, for a victory. And at least that's what they're going for. Clarity on the spread for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, love offer. 2 knights. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. It's movement. Somebody's suddenly gone from being stuck in Hanged Man, not seeing a way out, but hey, doing the work, the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, searching their soul for the truth of the matter. And now that that's dawned on them, now it's movement, right? Now we're taking action. But clearly with the Hermit, somebody's been off to themselves, searching their soul, looking for a way forward. Because they couldn't see one initially. Clarify this moon for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. The Tower. And the Hanged Man. Like, you're freaking kidding me. The Tower is already here, okay? The Hanged Man has been showing up this whole time. This sudden awareness, this sudden epiphany, this being able to see a way out of a situation. 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Maybe somebody was playing mind games, or maybe they self-sabotaged or something. Ultimately, it made everything crash and burn. And, you know, come to a screeching halt. Queen of Swords, clarify the Queen of Swords. This queen is open to hearing a person out. She's very guarded though. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Aquarius. Aquarius, of course, that is your home element because the sword represents the air element, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But whoever's making the approach is being greeted by somebody who's reserved, at the least, detached, a little guarded, but open. She's like, you know, she's got her hand extended. She's like, all right, go ahead, let's hear you. The Star, your major arcana, Aquarius. Oh, and by the way, happy freaking birthday to all of the sun sign Aquariuses out there. What? Okay, so you literally have the Queen of Swords clarifying the Queen of Swords, just first of all. She's got the 2 of Pentacles. So it's like she's sitting there, right? Like contemplating, like, do I or don't I? You know, there's this little bit of a juggling energy there. Seems to be very, whoever is approaching this queen, okay, sees her. Oh yes, sees her. Wow. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Star, sees her as highly valuable, Queen of Pentacles. She's the sun, the moon, and the stars, right? Literally 3 aces, boom, 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 are being offered to this Queen of Swords to warm her back up, right? So warm her back up, the sun, melting the Ice Queen. Somebody wants to put the work in, wants to do whatever it takes here, Aquarius. They're coming in with 3 aces, 3 of the 4 aces. Oh, and excuse me, we have the Ace of Cups over here as well. So heavy emphasis on the emotions, an outpouring of emotions here. The only ace that hasn't shown itself is the Ace of Wands, which is passion, lust energy. So I'm actually happy to see that that didn't show up. We're seeing truth with the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. We're seeing an outpouring of emotions with the Ace of Cups, and we're seeing stability with that Ace of Pentacles, like a solid offer, something that can be built upon. You're their dream come true, or this is how you're feeling about somebody, Aquarius. Death energy is next. Clearly something ended, something is transformed, or maybe you're interacting with a Scorpio. Clarify the death for Aquarius. We just got a whole bunch of cards. 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Collaboration. Somebody's wanting to mend what was broken or come together. Like there's sewing going on, right? And that's why I thought of the word mending. So mending what was broken here. Higher level of commitment, again, with the Hierophant under that. It's already on the table. We're going to clarify that in a moment. Now, coming out to clarify the death, we have a lot. We'll start with the rebirth. So double emphasis on Scorpion energy. This is also a major arcana for Scorpio. We have death. Here's the rebirth, judgment. So yeah, reconciliation is a possibility here, Aquarius. Somebody's wanting to reconcile at the very least. Whether or not that's accepted is up in the air, I guess. But they are showing up like very sincere. Okay, this is what it feels like. Knight of Cups. We saw that earlier. To the King of Cups. Well, I'm happy to see that. You know, because the Knights, they're sort of immature, right? They're not that reliable. But the King of Cups, this is somebody who's in tune with their emotions, maybe is realizing how they possibly sabotaged a situation here. And now they're trying to come up with a plan of action, how to bridge the distance. 2 of Wands, to get back into the good graces of the divine feminine, the Empress. So whether you're resonating as the one being approached or the one approaching, find your place in the story. This is the story I'm getting. The Fool. They so desperately want a clean slate, a fresh new beginning. The Fool, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. First of all, you have the Death card from this deck. Light Seers Tarot is what it's called. But they call it Death and Rebirth in this deck. So you already had Death and Rebirth, right? Come out with the Death and the Judgment. Now you're getting it all in one. They want to bring something back to life, Aquarius. Or this is how you feel. Somebody is not confused. They know exactly what they want. 7 of Cups in the reverse. They don't need to weigh any options. They're not interested in looking elsewhere. There's no more confusion, right? The 7 of Cups can be a very, I don't know, you know, confused energy. I'm not so sure. In the reverse, no, they want reconciliation, Aquarius. And they possibly want to level up the connection to something a little more serious. The 3 of Cups is here twice as well. So reconciliation, getting together with people you haven't seen in a while. So that is bringing 2 people or more back together. Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant for Aquarius. Wow. Remember earlier when I said that the only ace that hadn't shown up yet was the Ace of Wands? And I was happy for that, because I'm glad that somebody's not presenting just in their lustful energy. They're showing up with their heart on their sleeve, 2 Aces of Cups, and wanting to build something solid with that Ace of Pentacles, delivering like their truth, you know, the truth from their heart here. Well, here's the Ace of Wands. So now all 4 aces have shown up in your reading. Yes, to clarify, the Hierophant, which is next level of commitment. So moving something along, moving up to a higher level of commitment. Now, we have 2 other energies that came out, and they came out in the reverse. The Devil and the 4 of Cups. It's interesting. Didn't I start this reading talking about, yes, I did, how I gave up alcohol to do this work here? Well, the 4 of Cups, I mean, cups, drinking, right? That could be, especially if it's paired with the Devil. The Devil is our addictions, things that we're addicted to, things that ultimately make us miss out on awesome experiences, which is what the 4 of Cups is. The 4 of Cups is a missed opportunity. Somebody does not want this to be a missed opportunity, and they are willing, I'd say, to give up anything that's been holding them back, that's limiting their growth, right? This is a toxic energy that they are releasing. Devil in the reverse. Major Arcana for the sign of Capricorn. They want to fire something up here. So interesting in this deck how, you know, this person is eyes closed in a meditative, reflective place. A tear is coming down. Like, so somebody's getting in touch with how they truly feel about a situation here. And this fire energy that right there by the third eye, this is, you know, when we go into an altered state of consciousness via deep breath work and bringing our energy into alignment with the greater being, we're able to receive inspired thoughts, right? So somebody's doing the work to, shall we say, cast out the devil from their life, cast out anything toxic that's been hindering their growth and their best life, right? Reconciliations, 3 of Cups, clarify the 3 of Cups. Somebody really wants to get back together, Aquarius. Or this is how you're feeling. Find your place in the story. Clarify the 3 of Cups, please. Thank you. Something else just flip? No? Okay. Oh. Wow. It's been weighing on them very, very heavily here. 10 of Wands, wanting to come back into your good graces, or this is, again, how you feel. Listening to guidance from spirit, connecting to the bigger body to receive those downloads that we just discussed. Temperance on the bottom of the deck, Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius, about how to proceed forward, the Chariot with the Fool, which is already here as well. So your cards are literally just on repeat, right? Somebody wants to move this forward. They want to drop the heaviness of the past, move forward with a light heart, you know, open chakra right there, arms wide open, welcoming the new, not carrying the weight of the past forward. Clarify the Lovers, Major Arcana 4, Gemini. Clarify the Lovers, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Pentacles and the Star, your Major Arcana. So renewal of hope, a healing, wish fulfillment here. Wow, yeah, wish fulfillment. Coming back together is a wish come true for somebody here. They feel like they've already invested in this situation and they don't want that to go to waste. 7 of Pentacles. Clarify the Tower. The Tower is that catastrophic energy that just blows it up, right? Like what just came out to clarify is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And it's interesting because I did say about lust energy and not leading with lust. Lust is great, like, don't get me wrong, but it's not something that you can build. I almost said burn, and it is a fire energy, but it's not something you can build a firm foundation on. It's a necessary component, but it can't be the whole thing. It's not sustainable, right? So somebody's really done a lot of introspective work here, gone within. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck is telling me that somebody's doing the work to bring themselves into alignment so that they know how to proceed forward. They've learned a very valuable lesson here. The World is underneath the High Priestess. The World is a graduation energy. This is leveling up. So congratulations if that's you. We're going to get a couple of cards from, I have no idea what these are called. It's actually 2 different decks put together, and I can't remember what they're called, but whatever. Let's get a couple cards, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, somebody has been paralyzed. I want to say paralyzed in fear, right? We had the moon open you up today. They've been like stuck, like not even knowing how to move forward. Like, oh my God, like this person could tell me no, or this person could tell you yes. You have yes and you have no. It's really in the approach. She's open. Remember, the Queen of Swords here twice. Queen of Swords, yes, she's very guarded. But she's open to hearing what a person has to say. And if they're coming correct, and they're showing up like they're going to be reliable and trustworthy, then they might have a chance. I'm just saying. You also have go. The time is right. So if you were wondering whether or not you should proceed, apparently go. The time is right. One more little card before we close out. Again, I don't know the name of these cards. Something to do with angels. One card, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. You have energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Well, that reminds me of Reiki. I do Reiki. I have all 3 levels of attunement. So, energy work. Energy work could have been the catalyst that sort of started the wheels in motion here. Yeah, it's quite possible. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope something in this was helpful. If so, please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button, that little like button. It's very helpful for me, and it's absolutely free for you. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.